and welcome to my presentation. This is Unit 6, Assignment 1, and today I'll be talking about the Sports Development Continuum, and my name is Hassan. What is the Sports Development Continuum? The Sports Development Continuum is a model for development and is also known as the performance pyramid. It's divided into 4 stages, which are foundation, participation, performance, and the elite stage, which is the last part. I have selected 3 sports, which are rugby, golf and tennis. Starting with rugby. The foundation stages for rugby are that you'll need to know how to catch the ball and pass the ball before moving on to the next step. You'll need to learn how to apply the physical demands, such as going into tackles, and this is mainly taught at secondary schools. This is a less competitive sport, meaning that it will increase the popularity of the game. The participation stage for rugby. This is the next step for the people who want to learn the basic skills required for rugby, and these people would mainly play rugby because it might be one of their several hobbies. And this also encourages a healthier lifestyle, which most people would be interested in. And it helps the communities as they will get funded by participants. The performance stages for rugby. This is the part of the pyramid. Is when people start playing rugby a bit more seriously and go into clubs such as local club areas or school clubs. They'll get private funded. Such as sponsorships, and this is a promotional method for the business, as both sides get what they want. The elite stage for rugby. This is when you become a professional when you become a professional rugby player, and you play for your national team or club. You can become a professional rugby player from the age 16 or over. Examples of professional rugby players are Ben Youngs, Chris Robshaw, and Anthony Watson, which all play for the England rugby team. And in terms of funding, the England rugby team are funded by O2, meaning that O2 will get the benefit out of it, as they will get their business out there, and the England national team would get the money to spend with, let's say, new kits or new equipment. Moving on to golf. The foundation stages of golf are that you have to start with basic skills such as chip shots, distance shots, and knowing how to score in the game. It's mainly targeted to kids and elderly people. You'll learn how to play golf in primary schools. You'll get like safer kits, let's say plastic golf balls or plastic golf clubs. The people that are in the foundation stage might be just making this their hobby or just play for enjoyment. Participation stages for rugby is that when you book regular sessions and become a club member with friends or family in the weekend. There are local communities which encourage free golf sessions for a specific period of time, and it will increase the popularity of the game. The main purpose of this is to get people together and play for enjoyment. The performance stages for golf. This is when you get seen that you've got talent, and you play more competitively. You play for clubs and you've got the mindset to win. There will be better equipment and there will be like a better environment for you to play in, and motivation is a huge factor, as it will get you further and wanting you to succeed. The elite stage. This is the final stage of the pyramid, where all professional golf players come together at the national club events, and you will need to train on a regular basis. because it will get you fitter and develop you as a golf player. An example of a professional golf player would be Rory McIlroy and Tiger Woods. These are big players and would get funded by huge sports brands such as Nike and Adidas. Rory McIlroy has signed a contract with Nike, meaning that he would have to wear Nike clothes in commercials and would have to carry around Nike golf clubs. If you see with other Nike brands, he will get his Nike contract taken away from him. Moving on to tennis. The foundation stage of tennis is mainly introduced to kids that are in primary school or secondary schools. Basic skills that are taught are how to hold a tennis racket and also how to serve. There are a lot of free tennis courts, and this means that it will increase the popularity of the game and a lot more people would participate in the game. And tennis is also mainly played for enjoyment, and it's also known as an unpopular sport. Participation stage. This is when you consider joining a club in your local area. The main purpose of this is also to increase the popularity of the game. In this stage, we'll get a lot more competitive, and as you will set goals and win the game for your club or school. Performance stage. The performance stage for rugby is when you consider changing the hobby into a game and taking a lot more time into the game, and you will also have higher quality equipment such as branded tennis rackets and a better environment to play in. The elite stages. This is the end stage of the performance pyramid. This is when all professional tennis players get together at Wimbledon. And an example of a professional tennis player would be Rafael Nadal. And Rafael Nadal is sponsored by Nike, meaning that the role models he's got would analyze him, look at his clothes, and hopefully buy Nike items and clothes. Comparing and contrasting in the foundation stage. The similarities between tennis, golf and rugby is that they are all aimed for enjoyment. They are also aimed to introduce sport and also increase the popularity of the game. The differences between the three sports are rugby is a contact sport, and women won't necessarily go into that, as there will be a lot of, let's say, men that will participate in there, and they will kind of put them off. And participation stage, compare and contrast. The similarities of tennis, rugby and golf would be that each sport has got different scouting systems, and they will play a bit more seriously in the participation stage, and they will all sign for clubs in the local area at this stage. The differences between these sports are that rugby is a team sport, whereas tennis and golf is an individual sport. Performance. The similarities of tennis and golf would be that all these sports are taken seriously and will set goals in order to win the game. And the differences of the three sports would be it will get harder to get scouted for rugby, as there will be a lot more people around you that will also want to get scouted, whereas golf and tennis is an individual sport, meaning that you've got more of a chance to get scouted. And there are a small minority of people who get scouted to make it to the elite stage. This is the stage when you get to the Olympics and compete in other types of sports. Professional sports players in tennis would be part of Wimbledon Games, and rugby would be part of the World Cup, and golf would be part of the PGA competition. The differences between the three sports are they are all different trophies. They're all different trophies for different things. team, whereas golf and tennis would get rewarded individually.